Welcome to the Business and Marriage Podcast.
This is Sarah
And Alex Dumas. This show is designed to help married entrepreneurs create a productive and supportive team relationship at work and at home to help your business thrive. Every week we share our wins, our losses, and lessons learned to help you and your spouse build a successful business together by putting your relationship first.
You're in the right place if you and your spouse are teaming up to build a business together with dreams of creating an abundant lifestyle.
Now, we know you're busy with family, work, business, and everything else you have to deal with every day. So that's why we put together a 3-part mini-series for you. It's called How to Support Your Spouse. And it's going to help you create that support system for your business and your marriage. Go to abundancedaily.com to download that free gift.
If you find value from our show, please subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes, Podbean, or Spotify. Now, let's get the show started.
All right, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, depending on when you are listening to this. This is the Business and Marriage Podcast, and I am one half of the host rocking out with you today. This is Alex Dumas, and you are here tuning into episode 141, I believe. So we are back live and direct with you. We want to support you and help you in your marriage and your business grow as profitable and make it thrive as much as possible. So let's get into the goodies, and we hope you all have had a safe 4th of July weekend, Independence Day, depending on your view of things. We're not going to get into the racial topic again, but I just want to throw that out there really quickly to make sure we're safe. Hopefully we're all doing our part to flatten the curve of this pandemic and just be responsible adults out there. Obviously, you're seeing and hearing reports about things flaring up and, reports rising and cases coming up. And, that's to be expected. We're human. Things are going to happen. People are going to do what they say they aren't going to do, but they do it differently from how they intended. And that kind of goes into the theme today because I saw this really powerful question in a group that I'm a part of, and the question was something along the lines of, what's the most important thing you want your kids to learn from you, or that you can demonstrate for them? And the first answer that came to my mind was congruent. And my explanation of that was, I am the man in private that I am in public, and that my kids need to see that. Kids need to see that daddy isn't wavering, daddy isn't putting on a mask, and this is not to, this might be a pun intended, but not be one way and then act another way. For the most part, I at least try to be, or at least hopefully am, who I am, at least I'm consistent and congruent with, being a person of faith, being a person of integrity, being a person of standards and values, and someone who's encouraging others, who's educating others, who empowers others, inspires others. And I hope that they see that, and maybe that's something that I need to look more of in myself. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the head game of, if people praise you a lot and stuff like that, and they're like, you're doing great, and this is one of my struggles of accepting praise. I'm always like, it's never really good enough. I can give praise to others and I can shower it on other people, but for myself, sometimes I find that challenge of really accepting it. If Sarah's saying something good about me, I'm like, yeah, okay. She's like, you're a good dad. I'm like, yeah, all right, sure I am. I guess it's one of those things that I try not to let it get to my head too much, but sometimes I don't let it get to my heart. And part of being congruent to who you are and who you are becoming, because you're not just one thing. You're not always going to be stagnant. You're never going to be just this person forever. There's a thing called growth. There's a thing called evolution and expansion and higher state of consciousness and connection to the creator. So, the congruence has got to be, no matter what time of day it is, no matter where I am, when you see me, you can see me. You know what I am. You know what I stand for. You know what I'm about. You know that this is what I'm wholeheartedly into and what inspires me, what fuels me up, what fills up my bucket. And for entrepreneurs, business owners, that becomes a challenge because there's that nagging feeling of imposter syndrome. I'm just not good enough. I'm just not. Nah. And you know, that's fine to feel that way. I like feeling like an imposter sometimes. I like to feel like, oh, I really don't belong here, because that means I'm playing a bigger game. It means that I'm trying something. It means that I'm going after something bigger than I even thought was possible. And I'm stretching myself and I'm growing, and it's like, oh my goodness, can I really do that? And you really won't know until you start getting out there and making it happen. And people that are congruent, people that are aligned, they love that. They love those challenges. They love to feel that discomfort because they know that when the pressure's on, they can always perform. They can always go out and make it happen. It may be an income goal. It may be a weight loss goal. It may be a relationship goal. It may be just something as simple as, honey, you said you need me to be here. I'm going to be here at this time, at this date, at this place. And they follow through. They're congruent with what they say. They are able to keep their word to themselves. They're able to create that confidence because other people know they can depend on them. So I think that word congruent captures a lot of things. And my challenge, my wish for you is to really sit down this week and think about, where are the areas in your life that you are showing up in full? Where are you in your marriage that your wife, your husband knows that, man, they can depend on you. They know that you are this way and you deliver under the pressure, under any circumstance. You are the person that they can rely on. As a father, as a mother, figure out and discover what are those things that your kids know about you that are true, that are congruent, that they know that mommy and daddy are this way, they got your back, and that you are that person, that you are their superhero. That's should be that intention as far as parenthood goes. Being the superhero, being the one that your kids are like, this is my dad, he's amazing, he is this. This is my mommy, she is this, she can do this, she is this. So just want to share those few little words of encouragement, few little words of love. Hope it gets you going. Hope it fills up your bucket a little bit. And when you continue this process, this is an Abundance Daily movement. And in order to feel that abundance daily, you have to be congruent with abundance. You have to tap into that frequency. The universe wants you to win. But you got to win. You got to want to win first. You got to believe that you deserve it. And then obviously put the actions and put it in motion. Put in the work. It'll come. So stay congruent, folks. Love you. Take care. God bless. Stay blessed. Thanks for listening today. And if you want your free gift of how to support your spouse, remember to stop by abundancedaily.com.
Let's stay connected. Follow us at The Real Sarah Dumas and The Real Alex Dumas on Instagram. We'd love to hear from you. So leave us a comment on what you found most valuable and impactful about this episode. Take a screenshot of the episode and tag us on social media too.
And for any questions about working with us, email team@abundancedaily.com. We're grateful to connect with you and support you any way we can. So with that said, you're born to live your life with abundance. You are the master of your future and you control your freedom. And you have complete dominance of your thoughts, emotions, and your habits. Stay blessed. God bless.